It is good to be back. I've been on a bit of a vacation the last few weeks. Some friends visiting from overseas. Also moved into a beautiful new home. But that's a story for another day. But great to be back. Love making videos as always. And the topic I'm going to talk about today is routine. And I think whether we realize it or not, we're all kind of ruled by routines, creatures of habit, right? We follow similar patterns pretty much every day. And a lot of it's out of necessity. You wake up, you drink water, you hydrate, you eat, you sleep. Whoop, some herbs hanging there. And then you go to work, right? That's the routine. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because my routine now is very, very different to less than 3 years ago. And the routine that I get to do now, it's exactly what I hoped it would be when I started learning how to market online. It was going to give me this freedom to do things in my life that I just wasn't able to do before. My routine before was getting up pretty much the same time, 5:36, getting ready for work to be stuck in the traffic for an hour, go to a job that was making me anxious, didn't feel fulfilled, certainly wasn't paid enough, and just wasn't happy. And that was my routine, not only 5 days a week, 6 days a week. And then I got this tiny bit of time on Saturday afternoon and Sunday to really do the things that I wanted to do. And I got to a point in my life, I was in my 50s. I said, I can't just keep going on like this. Is this all it's going to be? And so I got to work. I started researching, started learning how to leverage the internet market online, which if you've been following my journey, I've been doing it for close to 3 years now. Get to work from home, work 3 to 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. But it's the way you can structure your day that is absolutely magical. So I don't start work at 8 or 9 anymore the way I used to. I gift myself the morning. And my morning routine now is so different. I wake up, still hydrate, have a little macchiato coffee, and then I exercise. I have my gym bag here. I'm headed for the gym, and I get to do exactly what I'd hoped it was going to be. And all the time that I'm doing that, my online business is still working on automated systems in the background. So I don't physically have to be at the computer 12, 14 hours a day the way I would have been before. And so I literally start my working day at about midday. I'll take the morning for myself, get my exercise, hit the gym, maybe have a steam, meet some friend for coffee. And then I literally open up the laptop at about midday. All of that came about by me saying, no, this cannot continue the way that it is. I knew if I didn't do something about it, I was going to be stuck doing the same work to bed, 5, 6 days a week for forever. And I decided that it was time for change. So I'm here, as you know, with my video shares. It's really to show you and guide you and hopefully motivate and inspire you that this is possible. Nothing special about me. I was just so determined to make change, to find a way to do things differently. And I found the right place to learn it. And I started applying what I was learning step by step. I didn't become a millionaire, never wanted to. I just wanted to replace my previous salary, but just do it in a very different way, work a ton less hours. And that's what I managed to achieve. So if this is something that you feel you would like to have in your life, if you just feel that your routine is not what you want it to be and that you'd like to have it a whole different way, your perfect routine could well be very different from mine. It could be sleeping in late. It could be going for a walk in the park. It could be going cycling. Think of the things that you love to do, your passions, and that you don't get nearly enough time to do them. And if you genuinely want, let me just put the gym bag down here for a minute. If you genuinely want to find a way to create more time to do those things, pretty much every day and on your terms, then this is worth spending time on. It just is. It's not, it's not an overnight. You're going to have to commit 1 to 2 hours a day, 3 or 4 times a week. It's going to take you a few weeks to get through the training. But then when you start applying everything, and don't worry about how that's going to work. Nobody understands the marketing systems. People think they have to invest in products to start selling online. It's not that at all. You can learn how to do what's called affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing essentially is you're promoting, you learn how to target market products that you're interested in, and you learn how to market those online. And then you receive, when people buy through watching your video posts or your ads, then you receive commissions based on the sale of those products. So you don't have to buy them. It's kind of like, think of let me think of Airbnb, for example. Airbnb, they don't own the homes, the apartments that they promote, but when somebody books through them, they get a commission based on the booking. It's the exact same thing, just on a bigger scale. So don't think, don't find reasons not to at least learn more about this. Don't dismiss it without learning more. If you think you don't have enough tech skills, you don't need it. You know, creating the landing page, the different things that you need, websites even. It's so easy now compared to how it was 20 years ago. If you can open an email, if you can jump on a Zoom call, you can absolutely handle the tech stuff. So try not to find reasons not to do this. You probably wrongly think it's going to cost you a fortune to educate yourself. It's actually not. You could get introduced to this for about the same as a takeaway dinner at the weekend. It's ridiculous because it's online. It's different to going to a university and learning it. It's so much cheaper. So here's what I suggest: take the time to educate yourself. If you're resonating with this, if you're still watching this, clearly you're still interested. So somewhere below in the description, you'll see the words "Learn More" here, and I'm going to put a link in there. It's going to give you some free, absolutely free, 4 free workshops. You'll be able to watch them all in one go, and it'll explain this in a lot more detail. You're going to be hearing from my mentor. His name is Stuart, and Stuart's been doing this for well over a decade. Is just proven to be super successful. And the community that I'm in, where I learned these skills, we're talking thousands of people from all over the world. So it really is a community. And just be open enough to take the time to learn a little bit more about this and see if it's something that you would be interested in moving forward with. They're free, totally free, 4 free workshops. And from there, you can decide if this is for you. So right below, you're watching this on YouTube, in the description, below the words "Learn More," just grab that link that's there and watch your free workshop videos. And, if you want to connect with me, reach out to me. You can drop a comment in YouTube, jump onto my website. It's www.yourjourney101.com. Have a look at my journey, learn a little bit more about me. And maybe this was the day that you decided, you know what, I'm gonna commit and at least learn more about this. Leo seems genuine. He seems to know what he's talking about. And I do. I'm a product of the product. I would still have been stuck doing what I'm doing if I didn't make that one decision to change. And that's the decision you have now. Do nothing, everything stays the same. If you're real happy with your life right now, great, get at it, enjoy it. But if you're not, then this is absolutely the way out. And I proved that at age 52 when I started, 55 now. So, and I leave it with that. If you think you're too old for change, you're not. You're absolutely not. So as always, thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.